Okay. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Laos. And beautiful live music here. Let's see, can I do this? Is it possible to do it this way? I suppose. Let's see. There we are. All right. Be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Um, we've been traveling pretty far. Hello there, Supernova. Let me guess, Sylvia Oliveira. Okay, so I'm just going to pull out a few cards for you. I think I have a few. CEO, my caps.
Lock the key inside.
Love the what? Love the tea is right there.
To check.
Yes, we have our CEO here on place. He's going to make sure that everything is going smooth. Oh, there's an Indian. You can talk. Okay, I think this stack of cards, which is... Did you find my caps?
I'm going inside.
Daniela.
Key locked inside the room.
It's inside. Ah! Oh, God. We are there. Key inside the room. Beautiful night. All right. So I am so apologetic. I should have pulled up my cards before. Okay. So here we go. I just have. This is 1% of my collection. Can you actually hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me speaking? Because I have my Bluetooth on. Right. Danger. Okay. So, Silvera, what is kind of card is this? This is my CEO.
Hi.
Can you speak in Hindi?
Yes, please.
Tell me how much you suck.
Hi everyone. My name is Asu. मेरा नाम आसू है. आसू सिंह.
He's afraid of camera.
Yes.
He's my CEO. मेरा नाम आशू से? That's even I can say that. Okay. So let's get started. We're starting with the members first, and Merry Christmas.
New Year.
Happy New Year. Yes. And yeah, this is a good. Sorry for a little bit late. Okay, so let's use this. Silvia Oliveira, Supernova. We are going to get started with you. Hello, Jazz. Long time no see. Aniket. Hello, long time no see. Love you all. So nice to see you again. So we are currently now in Laos. Took us a while to get here. All right, and our CEO just locked us outside the room. So he's going to make a very unpleasant phone call soon. Funny. Okay. So, Supernova, if you, I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. 33 people. Oh my God, we are exploding. Yeah, I've been gone for some while, and I will tell you a little bit about that story. That's also a very, very exciting story. It's about robbery. It's about things we don't really talk about. It's about if the police is involved. And we have been, I don't know what to say. It's been a long time since I've been here. So you hear me. Like one. What give her flowers? Was giving her flowers and cake, but she didn't reply me. Message, she says, today I'm sick, I can't talk. What happened? Why she's doing this? She was very happy. Hello, very red bird. Happy New Year from Luang Prabang in Laos. Okay. Supernova, let's find out where the shit hits the fan. Clearly, this is a story which is okay. We tried that one and clearly it didn't work. So let's see if there is something else. Let's see what is the reason for her not to reject a cake. I mean, was the roses white or were they green? Let's see. I think at least you must have done. I'm going to be honest with you, an eye for an eye. You haven't done me anything, relax. But Supernova, you clearly, hello Jazz, you clearly have done something to upset her big time. I think first of all, you haven't seen her properly. Do you know what I mean? When I say seen her, you think, or you might have thought you see her, but maybe you never did. So we are going to have a look at these cards, and as you know, members get a few extra treats. We have 3 cards for the non-members, and we double, triple that stack. Okay, so let's find out what exactly could you have done, because I don't even know if you pooped in her bed, you know, and if that's the real cause, then I can't help you. But if it's something where she is projecting her disalignment with herself onto you, like it's a blame game, it's your fault, la 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 la, I did this and this and this is all I get. If that's the case, then it's highly likely that you might flush it down the drain. Okay, let's have a look. This is for my God, my accent. This is a Supernova. Yeah, exactly, Redbird. I was thinking if she, if Supernova have Amber Heard, which is unheard of, in her bed. So if something like that did take place, and you think you can fix it with the cake, then that's what Red Bear is trying to tell you. So, but if it's a misunderstanding, whatever, we will have a look, okay? But if you send her a cake and flowers, then certainly it's not lack of effort. And one question for you, if you've been shagging someone else, it will somehow pop up in the cards, but I won't tell, promise. Maybe I will, but promise, I will try not to tell, alright? So this is for Supernova. Okay, as an old friend, I'll give you 21 cards, whatever is behind, so number 3 can come in. So we have flow. Looks like this is done, baby. Look like this is done. So the situation here is I don't feel I can defend myself. I don't feel I can defend myself. There is also a lack of sexual potency. Okay. I'm not going to say this out loud, but if this is a problem, then it's nothing personal, if you know what I mean. I'm really just being very blunt here, because if Tango Doobie doesn't really satisfy one much because you don't really know how to do with it or anything like that, it's better you find someone who is optimally awkward conversation, but that's the truth. If someone's libido ain't here working, I mean, you can be so much in love with someone. Oh my God, he's so hot. Look at those abs. Oh my God. Get dressed, baby. And you look down and it's like, ladybug? Or is it very cold in here? You know, and if the man is deluded on that area, then oops, you know. That's just a suggestion. It's not the truth, okay? I'm just telling you, it could be. So someone here feel that they were unfairly judged. They were judged, but it was unfair. There was for sure a secret here, and someone was disappointed in regards to how this is going. So I personally think it's time for you to sever the ties. But I do see here that you are going to keep trying. You are very stubborn, I'll give you that. I don't see any New Year's Eve anytime soon. I don't. The cards literally tells you, do not wait for this. Live your own life. And isn't it better to become a really, really handsome, successful man with billions of dollars on your account and completely ignore the woman who will regret it when you've got 10 sexy ladies dressed up in all satin and silk with big boobs, and they all want a piece of supernova. Well, that's one strategy that I know works. I tested out the theory personally. One man, let's just say I didn't want him like that. So we remained friends for a long time. And so all of a sudden he was tired of waiting for me, you know. And then he said, let's not be together anymore. There. So I went out and I found the hottest guy in town. And turns out that made him insanely jealous. And he was really hot, the guy I found. So who wanted to take back the old one, which lacked a spine, you know. So no matter how much of an angel you see this woman, there are other, better, more beautiful angels out there. So you see, many times over, again and again and again, not saying I'm a hoe or anything, just flirting. I've been on many dates, testing out the theory for many years. And jealousy is one component that can explode the entire infrastructure. Okay? If you intend to do her jealous, it won't work. Your intention is to become a very successful businessman. Dress up, fix your hair, go to the hairdresser, get a fucking Armani suit, you know, and that it's not, you know, it costs nothing. That's just, you know, second hand. No, not second hand, but so you two are soulmates. You are soulmates, and you are working on something on a spiritual plane. You have issues letting go of her because you see her originally as your wife, but the way your logic is, the way you're thinking, and even the way you use your vocabulary is, did you just say that? Because this guy, he can say many things. He can say everything from, you're a stupid poop, bitch, or you're a cunt. Or you could be more subtle about it, as in, I'll flay your skin alive while you are asleep, you know. This guy is evil and irrational, okay? Might as well see him as a devil. And you have that con. He could be evil in a very cute way, like, you stupid poop. Or, I'm gonna go all high electro on you. And this card, if she's seen traces of that cards in your charisma, because very many traits that we have as humans that are really bad for us, we're not even aware of it. Sometimes we do really shitty things to shitty people or nice people, and we don't know that we're bad. That's the scary part. And so here you are living in some kind of limbo where you somehow have made up your mind. You're mine. Have you heard about those werewolf stories where they find out who their alpha mate is or whatever? You're mine. You're my belongings. Possessiveness. Girls like to be hunted, but when it's suffocating, it's boring. So here we have a werewolf, Supernova, who doesn't want to let go because he wants his wedding, because that means good fortune for him. And what do you know, it means we're one soul. So at some level you convinced yourself that, and in that order You have wrecked the true soul connection and made yourself very available for someone who is irrational as yourself. I don't know this woman. Like I said, I don't have her chart. I don't have any pictures of her. I don't know her story. So this is a very surfacey level kind of perception from you and my side of what she or how she perceive you. And believe it or not, it can help. There might be, just be aware of it. It might be a big explosive situation for you. So where something will come out, you won't like to hear it. But in the end of the day, it will give you a beautiful end, not a bitter end, but a beautiful end. Happiness. It will give you what you want when you finally get it into your brain that you cannot force yourself. You force your love or try to convince someone to love you when they don't. Hello, Anshaman. I am Norwegian, by the way, Topper's Lake, welcome to the channel, and I am currently in Laos with my CEO. Yes, he's very happy. Oh, okay. Just 1 second here, community moderation and subscribers. Yes, so we stick it to subscribers only. Okay, so Anjuman, do you have something for us? It's early in the evening here. What time is it where you are in the world? It's 20:25 where I am. Like I said, Supernova, you have to let go of her. You have to focus, channel all the sexual force, desire, dreams into your own light body. And you have to find the force to make it grow. And you have to turn into, you know, if you want to play the earth game, as in, I'm gonna get her, then turn into something ridiculously handsome and ridiculously successful with lots of money and women. And maybe if she lacks a couple of brain cells, she might come crawling back to you. But she might also see through the game and have some dignity and says, you can also just focus on yourself and your spiritual development, because your spiritual development is not found in another person. And other people, you know, people, sex, love, food, share our last piece of bread together, companionship. It's duality. It's not a necessity. But we are packs. We are pack people. But it's not the solution. 13:25, so it is in the middle of the day in England. Light 6. What do I need to know about my decisions of going abroad for education, and how will it turn out for me? All right. Well, I'm abroad. You could take my place if I'm allowed to go home. I'm seriously kind of halfway sick of being abroad. Let's have a look. स्वागत है सुब्रनोवा. Well, it depends on what you want. If I personally have the offer and Raven. Okay, so yeah, I seriously felt home in Thailand. Next time, south. Felt home, and this place, Laos, is totally okay. It's just that I want to go home. I go home. Okay. So this is for Anshuman. What was the question, I guess? You want to go abroad. Where my heart calls. Well, that's not on this planet, darling. But if I had to go another country, which is not here, it would be some places in the United States, America, Alaska, South America, Brazil, Mexico. Because I really love Mexican food. And I'm honestly a little bit tired of Asia, I will be honest. And there are places in Europe I'd like to see, like Austria. It looks like Norway. Just sorry, I'll just sort the cards a little bit. Thailand was a place I would never ever go see. Bleh, tourist country. And well, now it's a hippie country, so yeah, I'm gonna go back to Thailand one time, unless Illuminati is taking over 100%. Another country? I don't think so. Iceland smells like far, and Finland is pretty cold. But yeah, some places in the United States, the North Forests, they're very beautiful. It's like in the Twilight movie. Where do you want to go, Anshuman? Okay, thank you. Let's have a look. So today you not just only have me live, you also have Lao people live in the evening. They are very bubbly people. They eat food in the streets with the table, they sing karaoke, they play the guitar, and they force you to drink a beer. And it's the most poor country in the world. It's fascinating. Beautiful, most beautiful, and most poor. So okay, so what is it that Anshuman need to know before you know is leaving, if he wants to leave? Beautiful. Beautiful. So I don't know, like what the hell. Okay. Anshuman, this one is for you. So, you must prepare to sever the connection to the people you love. Holy shit, this thing isn't working. Was it? But it is working. I'm so confused right now. Okay, whatever. That's just a glitch in the matrix. Okay. Prepare yourself for severing the connection to the people you love, because there will be some discussions and battle, and I see a travel here with the Eight of Wands. But the Hermit is all about going inside and learn about the things I did wrong. The Hermit for me is about, actually I was the one who did this, you know. I'm not talking about a people pleaser who is beaten down to the bone and is taking blame for everything, you know. I nearly did that the other day, because so we have some anchors, but you have to understand that you will leave and you will feel insecure. This is Six of Cups, this is King of Wands. And so when you sever your ties to wherever you're going, you will feel like a tiny little insect on a very big ground. Let's say New York, big place. Yes, been there. There will also be some issues with work and money. This is 2026, don't put the blame on me. You will eventually get your shit together and fight the sensation of I don't have enough, because it's a fear. I have it right now because my card stopped working and it was very expensive to move your entire apartment from Thailand to Laos. So next part is that with your voice you could also, do we have a lamp here? No, we don't. Okay, 9 of Wands, fucking non-existing lamp. You'll feel wounded, it will take a toll on you, but you must not give up. You must not give up, because if you do this, and if you don't give up, you will become successful. 2 of Wands here. But at some point, there is one really hello easy important thing here, and this goes for me too. I also got the 3 last, in regards to question 3 last reversed. So the thing here is that you need to understand the Holy Trinity and how labor work, and that you don't let other people do it, and that's like, oh, now finally I have a wind, game over. There is always a new game, and when you understand that, you must embrace it and just like, okay, I won this game, but I still have to get up in the morning for the next game. That's how we grow. Okay? Thank you, darling. Why are all loud people wearing heavy metal t-shirts? At least they should know what band it is, right? it's an offense to the rock chicks world. Rock chick people, rock people. You're walking around with AC/DC t-shirt and you don't even know what it is. Like, oh, you like AC/DC? What? What's wrong with you? AC/DC on your t-shirt. What? I'm the crazy one. Positive part. If you choose to come here to Laos, the t-shirt collection here is really awesome. Clothes, everything they plagiate. it's pretty. It's well done. I almost believe them. Okay, so number 3. Who is number 3? Or who is next? Can we have someone help out? Remember to place your number on your question. So Jazz. Okay, Jazz, you're the next one. So please slap me. Remember to slap me hard. Would like to ask what is coming towards me in my workplace. Here one more. What's coming towards Jazz in his workplace? Looks to me you might get upgrade, paycheck, something. 9 of coins is about independence, about I got this. I don't need you because I got it all to myself. So it could be, you know, but it says I'm self-sufficient. I got my feet on the ground. I am I am on my own. I know my shit. Okay, let's see what else do we have. Ooh. So there is an old man here, or patriarchy, and this could be you. Talking to someone or get some kind of mentor that might help you, or the other way around, that says that you've been good for a long time, you're good at doing this, and so if you continue this path, I'm gonna make sure you can come to me and you can come with your questions. So this is mentorship. This is also, but you have to understand that sometimes you do mistakes. It's very important that you do not become defensive and say, no, that wasn't me, that was him. You know, you have to always own up to your mistakes and apologize. No one is going to kill you for apologizing, and if they do, which have happened in my case, I did apologize once, saying, although I had to admit I disagreed on the apology part, I said it anyway just to make them shut up. I was threatened afterward to get a punch in my face. So then you know you are dealing with stupid people. Smart people is this. They're both Virgo energies. Virgos are known to have a very exceptional mathematical brain. They are genius. Okay, so they could both be you, or it could both be the influence that is impacting you. Then there is time for you to sever a bond. And and there will be some difficulties, that there will be some emotional bond that you'll say, I am not sure how I can let go of this. Well, I say you have to let go of that. If you're going to go all up there and become the billionaire, you have to let go of that whiny ex, or your mom that wants you to become a doctor when you want to become an artist, whatever. There's something here. It could be, and it's for me, it's a mental attachment, a mental habit, something that you're looping, and this job says get rid of it. Don't be afraid. I have it. We all have it. All my friends in this place have it. We all have it. Habits we need to get rid of if we want to pile up. Okay? Conclusive. You are going. You will come poof very far. You already are very far. But it will good. Okay, so just hello Andrea Hector, and happy Christmas. Okay, so we have more Virgo energy. What do you know? So nine. Do you like Sisters of Mercy? I guess so. If you have Sisters of Mercy, play 9 White Line. There might be a song there for you. There's a British Gothic 80s, 90s band. Anyway, this situation here, where you do not want to sever old bonds. Maybe you have a big daddy back home that says, no, you can't do this, you can't do that, you have to do what I say you have to do. And if you're going to follow other people's rules, then you will get nowhere. And nowhere is also somewhere, isn't it? But do you want to be there? That's the question. So what you do not see coming in is that eventually you will have to make a choice. And that choice can be insidious, but it could also be the best choice of your life. So if you're going to continue follow what other people think is right for you, because there's only one person in the world who knows what is right for you, and that is you. Okay. Zip. Yeah, we have currently installed a landing place for spaceships, mostly Arcturian spaceships and Pleiadian. But we've got the lower defect ones, so they might be a little bit loud. Oh dear Lord, how can I forget you? Are there any other people here with questions? You're welcome, Jazz, and you're so much welcome back. I am so sorry for not being able to reach out for you for the past 2 months. I can't say exactly I've been sick or this or that. It's just I've been somewhere else. That sometimes You just need a break. And I have been doing tarot cards every fucking day for 5.5 years, and now I'm on kind of the book. So yes, I've been 2 months away, and I cannot sit for 27 hours. That's the record. It's 27 hours straight to do your cards. But I can come in and say hello now and then and give you your free spreads, and hopefully you will also follow up on the ones that are on my side. We also have designed some fucking awesome tarot card hoodies that look badass. So while we are here in Laos, we're going to figure out how to get them printed and all this shit. I'm going to buy a couple for myself, and also badass stuff that you can purchase through this channel. I can't promise anything because my life is chaotic, but at least the design is ready. Alright, so who is number 4, 5 or 6? If there are any. Hello, Lily. This is my little fluff buff. Look, you see? Oh, come on. Look into the camera. Can you smile? You cannot destroy my meat. Okay, you destroy a little bit. Now I'm gonna destroy a little bit. Oh. Yeah, my current pet. Actually, it's a lady boy. All right. You should buy the merch. I should put up a picture of the hoodie. The hoodie is really awesome. It's if you're a tarot freak, the entire hoodie is just full of tarot and it's really well made. I might make it a little bit more black. And we have one hoodie. Hello, baby. Mwah. She's sleeping on top of me all night long. Lady boy. Yes. We also have 2 hoodies, which are just, you know, manga, cartoonish style, but not so baby manga, which a lot of Asians, they love baby mangas. It's a little perverted, don't you think? Like, oh, that's so cute. Like something I would have hidden here, but it's a space alien. Okay, baby, may I be allowed to put you somewhere? Come on, here you go. Boop, boop. Yeah, a cat named Lily that looks like a girl, says it all. Okay, hello. How 88? I was just looking at the name 88 and I was like, what's up with that 88 following me everywhere? What's going on? Okay. So yeah, so the thing is that I won't be on for like 6 hours, 12 hours. I've lived like this before. We have reached an era for that. But what I'm hoping for is that I could be perhaps more frequent and a little less. And you will also be able to purchase finished tarot card reads, which will be made. God, he's scratching my ass. I know it's delicious, isn't it? Finished spreads, which will be for you in that moment, and maybe you will be able to return the read if you feel that no, that wasn't for me at all. If it is for you, you will be able to deepen it. So we have many things that we have to change on this channel, which is fitting to my schizophrenic kind of health. So, happy 2026. Oh, so someone here have Queen of Wands. Hands up. Do I get a hands up? Or is that me? There you go. Someone's got it. And Three of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. Someone here has got Two of Swords. Some of you need to make a choice in regards to separating a possible relationship, or something that you are emotionally detached to because of lack of give and take. Listen to all Raven and you'll get all your answers, okay? Okay, let's continue. Continue. Hello there, Aries here, Queen of Wands. You are in the Queen of Wands. Janika, you want to go there? Hi. Say yes if you want to do Queen of Wands Aries. Aries is Queen of Wands, like literally. So if you want to do her, just hands up, I'll do it. Because all of a sudden 10 people wants to do it. Do it. Let's see. No, okay, yes. Janine. Okay. Let's do the Queen of Wands for you. So, post me your question. आपका स्वागत है. You're welcome. So, you know, a little tarot. Give me a question. Well, I consider this as finished shuffle, and then, yeah, I'll go back to my werewolf kinky novels. What do you want to know, or do you just want me to give you a general one? I'm on to mindset about where I stand with my partner. So, the communication between the two of you is not the best. It's a lot of silence here. There is also some you know, when this person is talking when you're not there, he doesn't mean to be mean and talk behind your back, but it could be words like, oh my God, she's always nagging me about doing this. I'm not saying it's like that. I just one example. She always like I had a boyfriend when I was young, and he was like came back and nagging me and claimed that I forced him to buy Pepsi mugs every morning, and felt like a slave. And he had to pick me up after I had been at the university for 6, 12, 8 hours. and in the meanwhile he had to be alone and play his TV games. So he was telling people these things, and then she does this, and his friends, our friends, would tell him that, you know, your woman is a manipulative psychopath. And by the way, thank you for that. I always had a big admiration for Hannibal Lecter. Anyway, he say things that not necessarily are vicious, but he's complaining about certain habits that you do. Okay? And it's not something you already know this. Page of Wands. This shows a lot of immaturity, and the High Priestess, that's the cold, unspoken word of nothingness, and the Hanged Man. Where do we stand here? Okay, I'll put this one a little bit down so you can see. Okay. I'm borrowing the office table of the owner of this hotel. Okay, hotel. So here we have Queen of Wands. She's in reversed. She's not being appreciated for who she is. Seven of Coins, Knight of Wands. So someone here, they have met the drought. They need excitement. They need something that is, oh, I didn't see that coming, you know. You cannot sit home and wait for him coming home, opening up a beer, fart in the couch and watch football, and he cannot think that this is going to be sexy for you forever. You don't have to judge him for it. Do whatever you want. But if you want a piece of me, I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm going to stick to the werewolf, King Alpha, right? So, and the same thing goes for women. I mean, if we sit every day in health sandals with cigarettes and curl in the hair, and we look like someone shit in our face in the morning, you know, with our cigarettes, drinking our coffee and listening to Cleopatra. I meant, what's her name? Cleopatra, like Dolly Parton. Like, my mom did these things, that's why I know this very well. And I'm thinking, ha, yeah, you look beautiful in an hour, but right now, I'd rather shag a sheep. So the thing is, the biggest problem with a relationship is that you take each other for granted, and I'm allowed to do this shit, bitch. You know, this is who I am. If you don't like me as I am, then you and me. So the thing is that space, and then constantly being jumping out of the loop that you are stuck in. Not really knowing each other that well, but on those areas you do, you worship that little area. The Hermit. So this situation needs careful thought. And what do you know? It doesn't look fantastic. This is in reverse. So the situation now is about justice. Page of Coins. I am afraid of being breadcrumbed. This is some kind of breadcrumbing here. Six of Wands. Someone here have lost who is influencing whatever you're, you know, there could be some jealous partner here. Someone are influencing the situation. And we have King of Swords. He is deeply irrational. While we have King of Wands, who is could be a woman, it could be a man, but who is very, very. I smell narcissism here. If this is one person, someone here is irrational, foul, talking behind people's back. Someone here are charming, a little bit smug, and there is a heartbreak here which is about to heal in the outcome. We also have Seven of Swords, which imply that there have been some kind of theft or lie, which is now, gotcha, bitch. Thank you. Thank you. And I wish you the best of luck. Ace of Coins tells me that you should focus on your talents. You have some talents that are extremely practical, actually. I admire you for that. And this talent can, they need nourishment. From this man, he's not nourishing this talent. But if you can nourish this talent you can have, you can stand, be independent, work with a group who can become your team in business, in success, whatever you choose. And personally, from what I see of this guy, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. If I saw this and I also saw the oh, he's actually doing that, that's, you know, you are the only one who can see what's really going on here. He'd be out the window before 5 o'clock in the morning. All right. So, good luck to you. Or should I say good luck to him? I'm going to put up some short messages soon also here, and if you would be cherry pies, so I can do some longer reads. I don't get monetized for long reads, I don't know why. Find out, it would be really cool. I have slacked with this channel for a long time. I needed the break. Sure as hell needed it, but I cannot put the channel now that we're not even 5,000 people, but things are happening, you know. So I need to choose one thing. Lippis? Lippis? Kommer till mig till rummet mitt. Ja, så koselig. Okay, so he's a Virgo hermit. I think he cheated during our relationship. I'm an amazing cook and he will always criticize it. Virgo is the critique of the zodiac. I have Venus in Virgo, so I know sometimes I'm like trying to open my mouth and like, no, that was great. Or I can look at some people's, the way they dress, and I could be like, is that Crocs you're wearing? And you think you could pick me up on a scooter? The Raven? The worst part, I'm serious with it, you don't pick up a Raven on a scooter with Crocs. But nice boots and a nice bike, I'm coming for you. But the thing is that it's a tad sarcasm to it. You know, it's not how I live my life. It's a tad sarcasm. But when it starts to get really serious, you know, what are you wearing? Is that chiffon? It's not even real silk. Get out of here. You're not part of the team. We have those people also who are like the real deal. I like to play the role sometimes because I'm an actor. But your guy, from the way you describe him and from what I see, I think he cheated. I really do. I think from what you see, from what the card and how they go together, I also think he's cheated. All the cards are there. And he's also, I think he know how to do things better. I'd kick him out and tell him to fuck off to the blimey Norwegian hellhound and stay there because it's fucking cold. So, and you can tell him I said so. So we have someone else. Good morning from Grand Canyon, Arizona. Hello there. And we have, hello sister Paula. We have from Argentina. And House 88. Lol, I am Mars in Virgo. I get you. Yes, we have a little bit criticize. It's like, even when I eat, it's like, did you just snuffle your nose while we are eating? That's the baby boomer and sometimes Gen X people too. I am a Gen X, but you don't snuffle your nose while we are eating. Am I wrong? Probably, but Venus in Virgo is harsh when it comes to critique. We like details, we like order, we like to iron our shirts, and even though as much as hard we try to look like dirty vagabonds, we usually have this, I'm a little bit superior. Even though you try to look like a poor beggar wherever you're walking to get rid of all the rich Kashmiri dudes, I can smell you, motherfucker. You're Norwegian. All right. So, next one. Who is up next? Do we have any more next? We have some more time before I hit the sack and listen to more werewolf kinky ass stuff. We all have a critique depending on where Virgo is placed. And when it's placed in Venus, it's all about everything must look perfect and beautiful and organized. And I am the most disorganized person on earth. But as soon as I get out of my own room and go into someone else's room, I'm like, think you need help, darling. Just don't take a look at my room because I'm really Pisces. We are artists, so. But very often the Virgo energy, it depends on what you're focusing on. If you're focused on in an image, you don't care about the dishwasher is, the dishes are now a tower, If you're working on the image, the entire life is about the painting or whatever you're creating. So criticism from Virgo can come in all ways. The way you have your makeup, the way you have your hair. They will notice if you have a small flake of dandruff in your hair, and it will go on their nerves. So, welcome to Virgo. But we also need someone to clean our houses, and do our dishes, and make our bed, and Cancer to make breakfast. Okay. It's past Cappy, love. What is Cappy? Cappy. What is Cappy? And we have a like 14. Hello, Hall 88 with my name. Almost 14 general reading, please. I'm in phase of working a lot and I have no time for personal stuff. Good girl. Very tired but hopeful. I'd love some general guidance. Thank you. Capricorn. My favorite sign. Okay, so like number 14. There's a nasty guy here. I don't know if you're a girl, Hall 88, or are you? There's a nasty man here. He's smug, and he could be breadcrumbing you. Now let's see, what do we have here? You're good. Maybe you don't feel it, you're good. Sometimes we think that, oh my god, I'm not good. I only have 500 bucks on my bank account. To some people, that's like having 500,000 on your bank account. So how did you obtain those money? You know, did you work for them in a very smart way, or did you steal them? So you get Queen of Coins, means that the opportunities you have, and if there is a jackass Leo energy who is around you, who wants your breadcrumbs, kick him in the ass and said, Ravens told you to fuck off. Let's go on. Oh, by the way, I swear a lot because I grew up in the Norwegian ghetto. All right, so whoa, that's it's time for you now to start all over again, like pretty literally. I hope you leave it at that hold. And it does says here it's coming to an end, and there are certain people, they don't ask for much. They don't ask for stuff or attention, but still sometimes just having them around, they drain you financially, mentally, spiritually. But they're not bad people, it's just that they are on a different frequency, which makes your frequency is kind of pulling it down a little bit, can I say it like that? So we have to be careful. You have a tarot moment coming in, so there will be something de repente, all of a sudden. So all of a sudden here we have death ultimatum, and then boom, after that something happened. It either you could be kicked from your work wherever you are now, or you could get a really large raise based on something that will shock you. Now it's time to take a look in your mirror and see if you have a narcissistic self. Just kidding. But there is someone here who, there is this energy of someone here not being able to connect with you because you see your own situation probably, and I don't think that's a negative thing. It depends on the situation. If you have a sister who is, you know, just human, you know, just because she did that shitty thing 20 years ago doesn't mean that she's the same person today. But there is this energy here of being severed mentally, I'd say. Like it might be so that you will experience a situation soon where absolutely everything you thought you knew, will boom, disappear. And if this was 9/11, 2001, we know exactly what it was. So this is a metaphorical situation in regards to that. Now, we have the Emperor here. So, unless you are very masculine, I am not very masculine, but I shout like an emperor. I give orders like an emperor, and I'll kick you in your ass if you don't take my orders. So the Emperor energy is not afraid. They don't flinch. We look at you in the eye and I say, sit. And if you say, oh, what happens if you don't, what does happen if, you know, I'm not going to sit? Well, you will sit. All right. So this is the Emperor energy. That's the wolf alpha king, right? And this energy is you see in feminine prime minister, presidents, these politicians. They don't act like women. They might wear a skirt, criminal skirts, like, who's this woman? Hillary Clinton, yeah? They look like someone threw them up from the sewer, but fashion-wise, but she acts like a man. You know, there's no femininity to her, and there is no compassion to her. There is no such thing as taking care of anyone or having compassion. So there might be love coming in for you. Someone who says that, hello there, little queen of coins, you need a little help. Or you could be the one who personify these energies and therefore will chase all bulky men with big biceps, because your biceps is bigger than the hypothetical one. There will be a heartbreak. There is some kind of heartbreak here which will heal. I think when you take the throne, the heartbreak will heal. That's my and that's also when the situation, your situation, is really going to take a new chapter, and there will be someone here who is keeping an eye on you right now as we speak, who will grieve the loss of you, having you as a friend or a partner or whatever, because you're too good at what you do. Hello Tim, hello darling, Happy New Year. Yes, exactly. Keep your ex far away, and if you ever have or want to speak to him, become the Emperor. Who is the Emperor? There are some fine stories online going around now, made by my friend Lucian, and they are about werewolf alpha. And if you go to Lena's romance library, there is enough violence, sex, politics, war, blood, magic for an eternity, and they are quite psychotically amusing. Actually, they're quite funny, and more are popping up. But that's the archetype of the emperor. That's the wolf, alpha king. He's the king of all the alpha wolves. And he's just mine. You're mine, come here. But he's willing to, he's the knight in white armor that we heard as children. He will do everything for you. He will, you know, give you a pedicure, and he will, you know, wash your clothes, wash your socks, cook you breakfasts. He will keep guard by your bed. And so these stories are basically Cinderella stories for grown-ups. But I'm having a good laugh because they are extremely funny. Your tie looks like a depressed eggplant. So there are many, they are made to be laughable. You know, they're not made to be super romantic. A little bit, but not super romantic. They are made to be hilarious and cute. So if you want to learn about the Queen Luna, the Lady Luna, and the archetype, you can find most of the archetypes in these stories hidden. And it's made by AI, so the people are behind the stories. The AI is writing them. People like me, we are correcting them. People like me are making the entire story. Lucian corrects them. And there are thousands of them now, and I really recommend for some of you. So hello. So you have the lichen, and you have vampires, you have elves, you have fays, you have humans, you have all the magic and all the stuff, the good stuff. And some of them got also now really good imaging. And so I hate to say it, but they can be a little bit addictive. Do you want Aquarius when you're Capricorn, Wilson? Ah, oh yeah, okay. I understand. Let's see. So yeah. I will try to link up Lena's romance library. It's nothing in it for me, other than share why I'm laughing every day for 2 months. The movie gone. It's mine. Okay, so this is for Wilson. Interesting. There is someone in your life. They like you, but you don't know about them. They are let's see. They are tell me they're done with you. They tell me they're done with you, but still there is someone here like you. So it's not necessarily the same person. Ah, it is someone who are probably quite far away from you. You might have been detaching from each other, but the love connection between the two of you is still, this whole connection is probably a better word to use. We have some Virgo energy here, talking about Virgo, and the person that you were with in your past is now reliving the past somehow, going back in time and thinking, what could I have done better actually? Someone else here who is far away from you. They are holding on to you. They think about you. Let's just say again, they are far away from you. The first one have been thinking for a long time that what I did wasn't good. I did her wrong, but they might not be ready to admit it yet. The person that you do not know about have been heartbreaking, possibly about you. They are not quite healed yet, and they see this as a hopeless situation. The first person is holding the distance and are now seeing someone else. The current person who have a good eye for you, they fantasize actually about taking you out, and but they see that they are far away from you. They see that it wouldn't work out because life is what it is, right? There was a disappointment recently in their development of their business, so money could be one reason they don't ask you out. It could be an air sign. It's a very strong air sign. Not a very super practical person, but it could also coming out very strong Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy, meaning I'm not Sagittarius necessarily, but I have a Sagittarius ascendant and it's affecting me. They are not they're not independent, they are dependent. They have, I think, bills to pay. Okay, so they see this situation as difficult, but when that's said, the intention they have for you, like a future dream, is to have a victory with you, which is shown here by 6 of Wands. Again, a little bit Sagittarius energy, but this person have a little bit low self-esteem. All right, just gonna have a drink. I hope this helps, by the way. Life is what it is, yes. I'm stuck in Laos, truth to be told. I want to go home now. My body is exhausted. I just want to go home. I want to go home. But I have, I don't know, 10 suitcases. So I need at least $2,000. Don't need them. I just want to go home. I'm tired. You've seen me on the run for nearly 10 years. Well, for at least the 5 years when I started tarot. And now I'm tired of people from patriarchal communities stabbing you in the back and blaming on you afterwards. I'm tired of people who steal. I'm tired of people who are untruthful. Interesting enough, I don't meet these people Asian. They are not Asian, you know, Southeast Asian. It's a culture that I see pop up a lot from Kashmir. No offense to Kashmir, I have a colleague there. But I've been traveling for 10 years soon, darling, so I want to go home. Okay, so we have some more time for a few questions before I go to bed and read more kinky werewolf porn. I mean, stuff. Hello Asha, hello Sunshine. Thank you so much, Wilson. So strange. I was just thinking about a guy, because I want to play the piano. I was thinking about Pete Wilson. That was his name. And he was a piano man in my city. Wilson is not normal in Norway. Mr. Wilson. And I was thinking, oh my God, I wish he was alive so I could play the piano. And here you pop up as Madame Wilson, reminding me about him, this man, a great, great man again. Okay, anyone want to be smacked by me? Mauritius, cool island. Like 19. Wow, we are already up there. Okay, so what, let's see, make sure, like that. What Awadai is in his mind? Is he coming back in my life? I don't think you want this person back in your life, honey. He's smug. He's... I think this word is getting out of date now, but he's narcissistic, according to the cards. And he's looking down on you as he is the alpha and you are the omega without oof. Oof. He thinks that he is on top of the game and you know he can do better. He thinks he can do better. Remember, he thinks, which makes him stupid. Let's have a look at a few more cards. Just because one guy thinks that you are beneath him does not make you beneath him. It makes him beneath you for insulting the creator. Because the creator does not mistakes. Do not do mistakes. The mistakes are our own. Okay? So I'll have one more look at this person. Because very often one tactic people use to make people come running to get your water, to get your tea, to rub your boots or shoulders, is by completely ignoring you. And you know, I put on my cashmere jacket and my Italian shoes that is worth your entire salary in the village you live in. And so by being near me, you are so fucking lucky. By showing them that, giving them the sure, of course, you know, I totally agree with you. You're the best. Sucking up them. You're just feeding the beast, baby. Walk past them. You do not exist, and don't you dare fucking touch me with your filthy Italian hands. Unless you're making spaghetti for me, motherfucker. And then, just for fun, buy them some crops. No, crops. Chops? Crocs? Yeah, buy them a pair of Crocs, wrap them in, and send them to them for Christmas. This is what you are. Yes, I'm making fun of all the planets on Earth who are wearing Crocs. I'm putting myself in a dangerous situation. God, I should use glasses. Let's have a look. All right, let's have a look. It is a huge opportunity that this man, Asha, will come back into your life. But when and if he comes back into your life, it is to conquer you, lie to you, insult your intelligence by telling everyone, look what a nice pet I have, and then manipulating you, and then you will going to start explain yourself why you are doing all the stupid things. Why are you doing so much stupid things? Why did you do those stupid things? Why did you hurt my feelings? Yada 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 yada. Did you do any stupid things? It's all up to you. You want to believe him? No. I just told you. He's a motherfucker. You tell him to go you know, places where people burn things. And right now, doesn't look so good. He looks like he is in kind of a depressive mode. So he seems to be the type that picks up the sure thing when he's bored. The sure thing that will give him some pussy. The sure thing that will worship him until he's bored and find another toy that he will play with. This man is not worth one brain cell of you. This man is worthless. You can do better. Way better. Already, I'll tell you something. Already when I was in my 20s, I could look at the couple. I could say, they will last pretty long, but that couple, they won't last long. That couple over there, it was like I could just see couples and I would like figure them out. But there is one couple I haven't figured out at all. That's a mystery. And when that mystery cracks, I'm being a little bit wiser. So we have 15 minutes left. Who wants those? Okay, so I shall do. Yeah. Okay, so Sunshine and Arcane, you guys are the last, and then we close the chapel. I have seriously some real big issues with my energy these days. Don't know what happened to it. Maybe too much vampire kink. So, Sunshine, like 18, what's coming towards you this year for a Syrian long-term relationship? You need to learn one thing, guys, that a serious long-term relationship is not what you seek, it's what you think you seek. Okay? We all want the knight in shiny armor, or the alpha king with the long hair, yellow eyes and big muscles and 7 feet tall, and you know, it's just big everywhere. But these people don't exist. At some point, you're gonna realize, damn. Let's have a look. Okay. There is, hi. I don't know. You want me to give you permission?
Yeah, I just don't want to be in your video, that's all. That's okay.
Okay, so the Let's see. There is someone here who Sunshine sees you as a catch, okay? But they have some images. They might come out as someone, I got my shit together. I really got my shit together. And as soon as you let them in the door, you realize that they could be a drunken master, let's see, they're a slacker who likes to possibly drink, maybe even, there are some imbalances there, fluidic, so alcohol could be one of them. And there will be a seriousness of a detachment here. And when this person leave, I will advise you to put all your jewelry, valuable things, in a safe. And it might be so that you might feel defenseless in the situation. So I don't say this to give you bad news. I just say it because since my read are known to be accurate, then you have my warning. And by the way, for this person, it will be a hell of a karma, like quite literally. He will lose. So someone else will come in later. They will take more time. They need to weigh the option, and you will have a new beginning with someone else. They see there's a secret there. They have been down for some time, but the first one here that you might pop up with you, get a safe, put your jewelry in there, and just pretend you trust him. Okay, who's last? Sunshine. Good. Very often, you know, you can meet someone and they just want a small glass of wine, and then after some time you realize that they want just a sip of beer, and then you realize after a few weeks that one beer in the evening all of a sudden is 6 beer, 3 o'clock in the day. And one day you will wake up and you realize that one beer or 10 is 12 o'clock in the morning after they have cleaned the kitchen, because then they don't feel so guilty. It's not like I know so much about that, but it's just a theory I have. Okay. You're welcome, Apka Swagate. Exactly. Because sometimes they will undermine it, you know. Let's say you're dating a gambler, and this gambler is saying, yeah, I go out sometimes just for fun with the boys, once a week or once a month. And he says this because he wants to date you. right? And turns out that this once a week gambler is hardcore and have 1 million debt. And they exist for real on this planet. Yeah, you know who you are. Okay, last one. Was it sunshine? Or was it arcane spirit messages? Dhanyavad. Dhanyavad.
Where is your...
When I come back in again, are you gonna steal them?
No, just charge them if you find.
I'm coming back in 5 minutes.
Okay, thanks.
Shubhratri.
100%.
Yeah. Okay. So, last one is Raven have some water and ice cream.
What?
He wants me to have my darling wants some Anshuman. Is that you? Or I need water and ice cream. You wanna go buy ice cream?
Okay, I'll do.
Look them deep in the eye and say, I will not get ice cream for my boss.
Water?
Water? मुझे पानी
चाहिए.
मुझे पानी चाहिए.
Yes, that's correct. I need water.
So, that ice cream, blame it on him. So, Anshuman? So we have ice cream. I know we are broke.
Really?
I know you are more brokest. Yeah, but do we have ice cream? Go get ice cream. I have money.
I have money.
I also I have more money than you. You wanna get ice cream?
Ice cream?
Yes. He said I must have water and ice cream.
You have water inside?
मुझे ice cream चाहिए.
Okay. I get it.
Just 1 second. How much money does it cost?
I don't know.
I don't know. Not much. Maybe $30.
Which one you want? The cone?
The one you had yesterday. Now we will get ice cream. Oh, what the fuck. Muji ice cream. Oh my god. I left Thailand 1 week ago and no more ice cream for me. This is 200,000 kip, which I think you should donate more to my channel so I can have ice cream more often. 200,000 kip is like, I don't know, $10. I don't know. Just gonna see. Then we will do the last read. Just for you, my friend. Where did the money go? Okay, when you are done smoking crack, there is some money there for ice cream. Okay, okay, let's do the last one, okay guys? I'm trying not to be sarcastic and funny, but difficult to. The cat doesn't have ice cream. The cat looks like an ice cream. Come. Look at this. Hey, my jacket. This is ice cream. Hey? Hey? Nice? Look at the face. Look at the face. Yeah, you're gonna sleep on me. Okay, so we had a spirit message here going on. And for that, I wanted to use the Stellar Vision Oracle cards. Because I am tired of love shit. Unless it's about werewolves and vampires. Huh? Let's come on. Cancer. Sometimes I think we should... sorry for squeezing you, baby. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, so... hello, Heavenly. And what does Spirit want to tell me about the coming person in my life? This is exactly the evening I was born. Dark moon, eclipse. Now you know why I use that brand sometimes. So, if I'm going to compare myself with this person, the moon is weak and is being overrun by the sun. That doesn't mean we don't have emotions. I've got lots of cancer in my chart. Where do I see this void? I see this void in my chart as a channel, like a tube from one world to another. This person that you're seeking is a bridge from one world to another. It's like a tube, like a wormhole. Okay. For me, that's the new moon eclipse. This is not really a new moon, but it looks like a new moon. A new moon is, you can't really see it, but it's still an eclipse. So this is the best card I have for that eclipse. That was the day I was born, 3rd of November, 8 o'clock in the evening. Precise. So you might be dealing with a bridge, someone who's got... Okay, so he is coming, or she, this person is coming from a place that he comes with some burdens. Okay, so this person come to this world with burdens to carry, and he forgot that he came here to this world to empty those burdens here with the South Node tendencies. So this person will carry very extreme energies. He could be manipulative, he could be very intense, He can make buildings collapse. He could be very powerful, okay? And it seems to me that this person might have mathematical equation here coming up, the flag. It might seem that this person have a Gemini South node. So he might talk a lot and he might be hysterically funny, but he do have something dark with him, which we all do. And he could have strong Sagittarius energy, which means that he needs to relieve himself. He needs to take a shit in Gemini, and he needs to, you know, his ascension, which there's no such thing as ascension, by the way, but he needs to empty himself in Sagittarius house or Sagittarius energy. So that means that he's coming here with a large burden, and that burden might be helping freed for him in partnership, which is Juno. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, and Taurus energies, very sensual person, very powerful person, who are here to experience transcendence in the 12th house, which is Piscean, which is our subconsciousness. I hope this helped. I forgot, this was kind of fun. And I have, what do we have? Look, I have a cat. It's so cute. Okay, there was one last person, Heavenly Moments. You get special treatment because you're a member. So, what do you need to know? Wearing red beard is laughing, probably at me. It's probably the haircut. Cold cat. It's actually quite chill in Laos. It's quite chill in East Asia right now. Can you believe it, Redbeard? We are still in East Asia. We started doing this more than 2 years ago in Bangkok, just doing live reads, and here we are, still in South East Asia, whatever. And we've been to Spain together, we've been to Norway. Yeah, that's it, I think. Some grand news, is that what you want? Yeah. Let's find some grand news for Heavenly Moments. You used to be heavily enchanted, yes? That's great. I love you too, baby. I almost don't want to put down this anymore because although you're far away, it feels like, oh, you're just here on my table and the cats. Okay, so this is for Heavenly. So this year for you will be about strategy, okay? Palace. And how many people live here? I thought me and my friends were alone here. Okay, so we have altruistic, Aquarius. Do you have any Aquarius placement? Well, anyway, Aquarius is also the star. Aquarius is fulfillment. Aquarius is wish fulfillment. Aquarius is hope. Aquarius is finally I'm being seen for the star I am. It is freedom and finally home. I'm part Aquarius, so I love that side to me. It's pretty cool. We also have embodiment. So what I see here, that there is a star version of you. Let's space out here like Star Trek style. There is a future version of you or another version of you, which is in another body. It could be Arcturian, it could be Andromedan, it could be Pleiadian, it could be this, it could be that. And this is what we see here. And so you're here to create a strategy so you can embody the energy that come from the stars. I'm going to make something. I say I'm going to make a lot of things, but print up different star systems and so pluck them out, and then they might show, okay, this star system, you know, okay, from Aldebaran, well, that's reptilian, good luck with you. let's pull out one more. So you are here to pull down the energy from the star, whatever star which is, you feel mostly attracted to connect to, but we are all Syrian, we are all Lyran, we are all Anunnakian, we are all having probably some car shit in the system. We all have some Pleiadian, so we are hybrids of the hybrids of the hybrids. And so some of us are down here to mess up the system of the archons, and you do that by using strategy to embody the star version of you, which is the higher version of you. Embody this part and maybe even make it into a career. Like me now, I'm kind of doing the same thing by saying, you know, I'm from Arcturus and I'm here to tell you that yeah, whatever. This one is Capricorn. So also the best, most beautiful things we see in the world is done by hard work. But in order to get it, the square, the fine squares, that is Capricorn energy. But we tend to forget that the Capricorn, when it releases itself, it's half Piscean. So I personally, I used to hate Capricorn, forgetting that Capricorn actually have a fishtail. Oh Jesus, I have ice cream. Shukriya Bahut. Thank you. Yes. 9th house, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius here is the house which can apply that this energy that you pull down from the stars, or your star self, or your, because there are many versions of you, and some of them are coming to you either from the past or from the future, because that's the same thing, and they will help you to embodiment this by becoming higher in density, going from a fluff into a rock. What are you guys doing? Ladyboy stuff. And the thing is that this hard work, you got quite the mission here. Hello, Fatima. I'm going, by the way, to stay here for a few more days, and I have a feeling I'm stuck in Laos for some months. Anyway, all these things I just told you right now, Heavenly, is a Sagittarian kind of journey. So you might be someone like me, in that sense that I come. I don't have a strategy. I think I have a strategy, but I don't. But here says strategy first in your situation. Aquarius, I already am Aquarius partially. I am ruled by Uranus, and I was Scorpio 8th house. So my journey is also literally this, bringing the star system, bringing science fiction, bringing this knowledge of our ancient ones who are not from Earth. And to first house is to take action and put this, you know, this the fluff energy, the low density energy, which people call high density energy, the fluff energy, let's just call it the fluff energy, into a solid containment, and make sure that Capricorn gets the square right, and from there you can travel the world and even speak about this knowledge that you obtain, because you have gifts which is given to you from the stars. Was that cool? Okay, clock is 10:15, and it was a pleasure to see all of you. And some of my friends here are lurking around in the shadows. They don't want to disturb us, but yes, like I said before, now also I'm no longer in Thailand, so we will do the reads from here or inside the room. I will do my best to come more often. And I'm no longer obsessed with vampires and werewolves and elves. Kidding. But we are going to upload some few videos. You feel free, if I put up a question, you feel free to put up some things you want to talk about, some reads or whatever that can be for you, and we can have a vote about it. And I'm never going to get away from the love question stuff, am I? Yes, I just came and we are just done for the free spreads. I will do my best to come back tomorrow evening. I don't like make promises again, but make sure that around this time in the evening, like maybe 7-8 o'clock, depending on the plans we have, schedule that we are in East Asia, Laos time, and then you come up. And if you donate a few coins, we have some toys. There are children here sitting in the streets selling bananas till 11, 12 o'clock in the night. So if you have, they are new. They are from Brian. Thank you, Brian. One from me. So maybe two from me. Yeah. So if you want to donate some money for the banana children who are sitting, they should be at school. There, some of them are like don't look older than 7 years old. We are going to give out some free spread for the banana kids. And just so sit there, I've seen them sit there, they almost fall asleep, and people passed by them, they couldn't give a crap because they can't save the whole world. Well, you can make a few of the children happy. So we have a small, just a small container here with you know, for the kids in the street here. If you want to donate to them, you can do that to PayPal, or you can donate to my channel, and I hopefully will see you all again tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming back, and I see you soon. Love you all. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever.